Well, hello there, YouTube. Now, this is going to be a very quick, very impromptu unboxing. Got some stuff in here. Ah, AT&T, huh? Well, let's grab one thing first. This is the new Galaxy Note 5. As you can tell, it's from AT&T. I'm trying to show you without showing you all my codes on here. But anyway, it's the 64 gigabyte version. And with the purchase of that, for free, a Galaxy Tab 4. I have no idea. I don't know the first thing about this. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. But it's free. I'm assuming it's probably some 8 or 16 gigabyte thing of some sort. Oh, that's another receipt. And of course, my infamous OtterBox. My Note 4 lived in an OtterBox from day one, and so will this one. Anyway, I was able to talk. It seems like every time I go get a phone, they have to open the box for some reason or another. And boy, did I get the treatment. I had 3 very lovely women helping me out. It was really cool. Took forever, but I don't mind those kind of things. It just, we're combining my DirecTV bill and everything else with my account, so we're doing different things with insurance and all kinds of stuff. But anyway, I'll show you what an AT&T version out of the box looks like. Oh, we got, it opens like that. Check that out. So nice little AT&T quick start guide. It's weird how they have like AT&T specific stuff on all these phones. I mean, all the Blackberries and the old flip phones of yesteryear, the Motorola's and Samsungs that we got way back when, and everything's all badged AT&T, and I guarantee it says AT&T on the back of the phone as well. But I've been buying iPhones for so long. iPhone is just an iPhone. There's no AT&T nothing on it, So anyway, there she is sitting in the top of the box. Doesn't have the little lift tab like an iPhone does. There it is, AT&T right on the back of it. So we'll set this aside. It doesn't come with the SIM, so I got to put the SIM in. And some more. Manage your kids' phone use, and then a manual. There it is in English. Wow, an actual manual? Look at that. And then you guys probably already seen that, but there's your SIM card ejection tool, which is cool. I've got some Apple ones. But anyway, walked in with the charger and everything. All they wanted was a phone, so ended up with an extra charging brick and extra cord. So I won't even be taking these out. They'll just leave them right in the box, just like all my iPhone stuff. I took one card out, well 2, because Kelly needed one too. One cord out, so we had the new lightning ports. But other than that, all the other ones are still in the box. And this is what I've heard people saying that I don't know if it's specifically AT&T or all the carrier-based ones, but AT&T doesn't put it in the plastic case. Maybe it was an issue with their boxing or whatever, but they're just wrapped in a bag. And I usually don't listen to earbuds anyway, so I may or may not ever take that out. And it comes with spare tips for the S Pen. The tips, and there's like different ones. There's gray and black. It must be, and it seems like my Note 4 came with that too. I don't remember what the deal was. And this is just a little grabber tool, so you can pull the old one out, put the new one in. So anyway, that's all that's in the box. So we got to do the swoosh thing here. Everybody loves the sound of a phone coming out of the package. Hopefully it has an Apple sound to it. That would be very pleasing. but it doesn't have the Apple simplified way of coming out. But, ooh, that thing could have went right on the deck. Anyway, not much of a swoosh sound. It's just a stuck piece of plastic. But there she is. This is a black. Of course, when you shine it the right way, it has like a blue overtone to it, and it's almost like an edge reversed. The edge type thing is on the back, but it's they say it's glass on the back. I don't know how they get the curve. Well, I guess they do it with the glass, with the screen on the edge. Look at that, how quick that thing picks up fingerprints. But I won't care about that because it's going to be stuffed in an OtterBox case. But man, look at the sides of this thing. I hate to keep comparing iPhone, but that is really, really, really nice. That is super, super nice. I can't wait to try this camera out. I'm just raving reviews over the camera. Yeah, that is super, super nice. And then they click out S Pen. I'm sure there's 9 million reviews on these things already, so you know, probably not much point. I'll have an opinion review on it, but that'll be about it. You guys, I mean, if you want to see real reviews, there's guys that, you know, literally do that for a living. I'll let them do a professional review, but I will come back and have my opinions on it. And from what I've seen so far, I can't imagine being anything but just super, super happy with it. I love how TouchWiz has been simplified, and a lot, just overall from what I've seen, the reviews I've watched, I said to myself, I got to have this thing. Look at this Samsung Galaxy Tab 4. I have no idea. I mean, I literally almost turned the thing away because the gal goes, well, she asked me something. I go, well, I'm just not a. She was asking me about the Galaxy Tab 2 or something, and that's what she said was free. But I ended up with a Galaxy Tab 4. So, for optimal charge, please use charge included in the box. So anyway, I literally never use any kind of tablet other than, you know, iPad. So this will be a new adventure. I do have my my Nexus 7, and I actually enjoy using that thing. Kelly even uses hers. It's nice and small, you know. This is definitely bigger than that Nexus 7, the 2013 model. Oh, look at that. Yet another charging brick. So one of these is going to have to get sacrificed. And it looks like, as well, your photos safe and secure, 50 gigabytes free through AT&T Locker. That one has a nice, once you get past the foreign language, about 46, 48, got 49 pages of a manual. At least you have a manual. That's really cool. But anyway, there's the Tab 4, and so it's not completely free. I do have to pay, you know, $10 a month for the wireless service that's on it, which is no big deal. But oh, my iPad's got a cell on it as well. Why not have another one, right? It's nice to be connected. I don't know any. I mean, I don't know the specs. I don't know the first thing about this. Literally nothing. So anyway, there is an unboxing. I know that unboxings are kind of old news nowadays, and a lot of people could care less. But there is an impromptu out in my dirty garage. I didn't even set anything up. I just threw the Hero 4 Session on a head strap, flopped it on my head, and I come running out here. So now it's time to go inside, hook everything up, charge everything up, and play. Oh, I left the tab. Well, we'll figure it out. So I'll let you guys know what I think as time goes by. And all that stuff will go back in the box. I'm like anal about that stuff. So anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. And like I say, I'll let you know what I think. I'm sure I know I'm gonna be happy with that Note 5. As Lollipop and Samsung kind of, dumbed down, I guess. I hate to use that as a word, but they gave you the TouchWiz got a little better with with updates over the period of time I had the Note 4. So especially with Lollipop, I got to a point where I enjoyed using the phone, and it sits next to my desk, and I'll answer Facebook and stuff like that with it. I really, as far as social media stuff, 6-1, I'll never use it for. Of course, I might with this because the camera's supposed to be really nice, but for Instagram and stuff like that, I've got photo apps that I use on my iPhone that there's just no replacement for the Droid world. So I mean, I can tell you going in, nothing's going to replace my iPhone. You can call me a Apple fanboy or whatever you guys like to call me, but I really don't care. I go with what works the best, and not that I have any hate or anything for these whatsoever. They have their place in the world, and I enjoy playing with them. It's just not my go-to device, but that's just a personal preference. Just like the gals at the AT&T store, they all have their personal preference. So I fault no one. I personally like the iPhones, and I really do enjoy, especially the Galaxy series. Now the TouchWiz is kind of muted down a bit, and if it had the features, I would definitely go with a Nexus line of stuff. I like the pure Android experience. I do like that best, but this is getting pretty close. You still gotta deal with TouchWiz, but if you watch the reviews on this thing, and I have great hopes for this, and with the changes they made with updates on my Note 4, I know I'll enjoy this. Easy to navigate. It's way more intuitive. Just a much nicer experience than what my Note 4 was initially. I was just like, wow, how can anybody deal with all this? The lagging and bogging, and just throw the thing down, grab your iPhone, and just get the job done. That's just, everything's like snap, 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 snap. And my Note 4 was not that way. It looks like this one is more like an iPhone in that responsiveness. So I have great hopes. And the Tab 4, I don't even know what to think of that. So I don't know anything about it. Like I say, I may fall madly in love with that thing. Same with the Note 5. My opinion could change. But I go with what works. It doesn't have to be an Apple. It could be a Windows phone. I don't care. I'm one of these people. I just want it to work. I don't want any hassles, no bogging, no slowing down, no. How do I even get it to do this thing? I hate messing with that. Which you don't have to with an iPhone. It's just, you can give it to someone that's never touched a computer in their life, and they're up and running. So that's part of the reason I use them. Just their incredible speed, and you just get something done. You're mobile. If I'll fight with a computer forever. But I'm sitting at home. When I'm sitting at a computer, I like to tweak and goof around with stuff. When I'm mobile, I want to do it on the fly, and I want it to work like right now. Boom, done. Go on to whatever you're doing. And I find that use out of iOS, and I think this is going to be the closest to that from what I'm reading. I haven't, other than playing with them at a store and knowing for absolute sure I do not like the edge screens. I don't like the color shift where it rolls over. I don't like how the screen just has a skinny feeling, and you constantly have a reflection. You literally have to be in a room in total darkness not to get the reflection from the roll, and that just breaks up the image or the movie that you're watching, and to me, that would drive me nuts. I'm kind of that way with windshields on a motorcycle. So again, all personal stuff. Don't let my opinion sway you one way or the other. We like what we like. Don't listen to some crazy old guy. Who am I? You need to decide this stuff for yourself. So anyway, I'm out. Thanks for hanging out and watching. And like I've said 3 times now, just make it 4. I'll let you guys know what I think of all this stuff as time goes by. This is really not the right time of year for me to be messing with this stuff, but I don't know. I just came across some reviews and said, gotta have it now. So here it is. But thank you guys very much. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care now. And sorry about the very, very impromptu review thing on a picnic or a little goofy table out in a dirty garage. Didn't set anything up. I just wanted to play. I told Kelly, you know what? I'm just going to throw the camera on, do it, and come in and play. So that's it. I'm gone. Thank you guys very much now. Bye-bye.